little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They go play action here on first down. Going long here for Wallace.
Yeah.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus Joyner with a pick, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. After the interception, here's Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Damn.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
You see, nobody went out for that dude because nobody. So, but you know why? You was playing man-to-man, right? Coverage, and nobody. Someone's supposed to have him, but nobody took him, Donald. You see what I'm saying? That shit's broken, yo. It's broken.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
She's home?
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get
Oh, okay. I know she was fighting this morning trying to get the fuck up.
Extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening
I know that was rough for being out for a whole week or more.
Yeah, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing now is Wentz.
Damn it, Ed. What are you going to go out there for and not do nothing? I didn't know his route. I didn't know his route. He was there, dude.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And this will be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And this is Hurts with it, right side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Okay.
So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, shit.
And he is into the end zone.
Fuck me.
Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi, 27 yards. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that
The
difference
Greek freak
maker
was
running the rock.
busting Embiid's fucking game up the other day. He said 4 smashes against the dude, but Embiid kept running his mouth though.
Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Goff now looks to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Goff now to throw. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the counter.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Sucking my motherfucking meatballs. Everybody sucking meatballs.
Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on
bad boy. Bad boy.
So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away.
Nice.
It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Right.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
In his own end zone, it's Wentz. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That one goes for 24 yards. Wentz now on first down. Dancing to his left. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wentz now on first down. On the crossing route, complete.
Oh,
That's
God
Ellis.
damn it, man. Come on, motherfuckers. Holy shit. The blockers keep saying. That's shit. God damn it.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have 6 to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing the risk is a big decision here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. On first down, gone. And this one is incomplete. Looking for Woods that time, and now it's second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now gone. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Let's do this again, folks.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's Goff. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there. Goff to Kupp. 49 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Oh, fuck. What kind of throw is that?
Almost intercepted.
Damn.
They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the
so
first, but instead
off.
it's 3rd down.
That's none of your damn business, Nick.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive.
Tell me that, was that from the crossing guard or that's to the wide receiver? What the fuck? They say, fuck you.
A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a 1st down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Goff.
Golly!
Down he goes. The Eagles get there for the
We
sack.
got smashed, yo. We got smashed.
In there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
91. Who does that, yo? Who does that?
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Back to throw, Goff. Steps away to his left.
Damn!
Get
him, Charlie Brown. God damn it.
Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll begin the drive with a jive. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on 2nd down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, come on.
Outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by John Johnson. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. A little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the two guards, and make it difficult if you even want to think about running the ball inside. If you can control them, that allows the linebackers and the safeties to run free and get to the ball carrier.
Oh, come on.
Really well. No gain.
Oh, my
and
God.
He will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
That's a fucking bell run.
Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about
Somebody
Legatron.
shot
A 48-yarder to
Miles.
get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nickel Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation, when I saw it live, thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl, but I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call. The game flow is paramount to me. Let's not slow it down any more than it already is.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, then you start doing it with everything, right?
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding. And by the way, you can probably call holding just about every play in the NFL.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Shorty.
From the gun, it's Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
You like that? You like that?
Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. He's going to air one out.
Damn. Get that monkey ass, motherfucker. Oh, my God.
3 touchdown passes for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Play that ass fucking shit. Come on in, wake up and smell some damn coffee, motherfucker.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This awful fucking
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Sucking defense, sucking.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I'm tired.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Come on!
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to get him again. The 3rd time he sacked him here tonight. On 2nd down, here's Goff. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And
wow.
Get to the 29-yard line
wow.
down there. 5 yards
Come
on
down
the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
Piece of shit bastard.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Trying to get it to Woods.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Did you say you went to your mom's early this morning?
1st and 10 at the 20.
Damn.
They'll start out on the ground with a Johnny. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On play action, it's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Wentz. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
About damn time. Shit.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
82. Lefty.
Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw.
Oh, my God. Nobody. It's the running back. It's the running back, Ed. I was playing the zone, so it should have been in one of my fucking zones.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Maybe later, did I get a rematch, mofo?
Waiting.
Let me know. Let me check some if you're ready.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And this is incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal.
No, it's
now.
whatever, you're ready. Let me know. Oh, okay.
He'll get it up the middle.
Nice tap.
He'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's in for Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. Past the 20. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
Damn, what's wrong with that motherfucker?
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory. Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man,
up his ass.
Make sure he gets a lot of angles. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. Goff now looks to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before
you got to put your money on which one, Texas Tech or Virginia.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
There's only one guy, whoever that is you talking about. Whoever you talking about.
Wentz to throw. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to